welcome back to Tech Touch. Other than the earlier announcements to provide for mobile charging points at 4 MRT stations as a trial, commuters can now look forward to using free wireless at SG Wi-Fi services at City Hall, Raffles Place and Orchard MRT stations, starting from next Friday, 22nd August 2014. This is part of the Land Transport Authority LTA's Land Transport Master Plan 2013 initiative to provide for better service on the public transport network. Over the next 9 months, this free Wi-Fi service will be rolled out to another 6 MRT stations on the North East Line, as well as other stations with high commuter traffic such as Bishan, Buona Vista, Choa Chu Kang, Dhoby Ghaut, Harbourfront, Jurong East, Outram Park, Paya Lebar and Serangoon. However, if you are not satisfied with wireless at SG's promised 2 Mbps speed, Singtel has a solution for you. Last week, Singtel rolled out its new postpaid plans under the name Combo. These plans will replace the existing Flexi plans for new and recontracting customers. The plans are bundled with more talk time and SMS and include 2 GB of Wi-Fi data usage but will cost $3 more per month. The Wi-Fi data bundle can be used at Singtel Wi-Fi hotspots and allow download speeds anywhere from 4 to 10 Mbps. These hotspots are only accessible to combo plan subscribers, so you don't have to worry about fighting with wireless at SG users for bandwidth. Singtel currently has about 100 such hotspots island-wide and plans to launch more than 1,000 hotspots around Singapore by next year. The hotspots will be optimized at locations where data consumption is expected to be the highest, which basically means places that you will get bored. Singtel is currently having a promotion for combo subscribers where Wi-Fi data usage is unlimited until 31st July next year. What's more, Singtel is waiving the 4G value-added service charge permanently. Now, StarHub has caused a sensation when it announced that customers will have to pay for 4G services earlier this year. With Singtel committing to remove the 4G service charge completely, this leaves StarHub and M1 to reconsider their options to remain competitive. As of today, StarHub is the only telco charging customers for 4G service, while M1 has said it is reviewing the market and will make changes accordingly. So, let's hope that Singtel's move will pave the way for other telcos to follow suit. Next, in a move to enhance commuters' experiences on buses, SMRT will be installing real-time tracking devices that enable the operator to better analyze the performance of the bus drivers. These real-time tracking devices will help in the analyzing of driving parameters such as speed of the bus, turning at corners, abrupt switching of lanes and sudden acceleration and deceleration. In addition, SMRT will also equip its buses with a panel that provides the estimated arrival time and passenger load details of the next bus for the commuter's information. So, what do you think of the provision of the free Wi-Fi services at MRT stations and improvements to bus services? Will they help to improve our public transport system? Please feel free to share your opinions with us below. Next, Newegg, the popular online electronics retail store, has launched a Singapore version of the site offering deliveries to Singapore. For those who are unfamiliar, Newegg sells a variety of computer components online and then ships them to buyers. The site is popular in the United States for their low prices. However, so far, a quick look around the online catalogue failed to turn up any deals that amaze us. Prices are similar or worse than that of Simming Square's retailers. Despite the current poor price competitiveness, would you prefer to buy from an online retailer for the added convenience? Let us know in the comments below. The winning team for the Code Extreme Apps Hackathon competition, organised by the Infocom Development Authority and Information Technology Standards Committee, has invented a palm-sized black box which sounds an alarm after a traffic accident, giving hopes for faster rescue efforts in the event of an accident. These newly invented black box can be attached to a vehicle's dashboard, detects crash-through vibrations and transmits a distress signal to emergency responders. A live video feed will also be activated to allow rescuers to assess the driver's condition. In addition, the black box will also consolidate information related to traffic conditions and accident occurrences from the Land Transport Authority and give warning signs to drivers entering areas with a higher risk of crash. The winning team is currently looking for collaborators to help with commercializing their black box device. The USB 3.0 promoter group has announced they have finalized the new connector design, which means that manufacturers can start implementing them into products. The new design aims to address the shortcomings of existing USB. Called the Type-C, it will join the many other types of USB in service. The advantages of the Type-C are that it is reversible, which means users don't have to find which way is up, and is similar in size to existing micro USB ports found on smartphones. What's more, the Type-C supports USB 3.1 speeds of up to 10 gigabits per second and can deliver up to 100 watts of power, potentially allowing charging of full-size laptops over USB. The world's largest producer of chips for personal computers, Intel, has unveiled a new line of microprocessors codenamed Broadwell that are aimed at powering thinner and lighter personal computers and other devices such as tablets. The new chip uses a 40nm fabrication process that will allow for either more circuits to be placed on the chip or for the overall size of the chip to be made smaller. This allows for greater performance at the same power draw or same performance at a lower power draw. In a nutshell, Broadwell is basically Haswell, but manufactured at a smaller process node with a few tweaks to the architecture to make a slight boost in performance. The largest performance boost of Broadwell comes from the new 40nm production process and not the tweaks to the architecture. Broadwell's integrated graphics has also seen an improvement. The number of physical graphics cores has increased by 20% in some configurations. For those of you interested in finding out more about the changes between Haswell and Broadwell, Tech has a great article highlighting the differences. But for the rest of us, who can't really be bothered with all this stuff, what we can take away from this is longer battery life. Faster processor means more lightweight, featherless laptops and tablets are coming. The chips are expected to debut at the IFA trade show in Berlin in September, and the first computers to come with the chip are expected to arrive before the end of the year, so do stay tuned for the latest updates. Earlier this month, Samsung has launched its flexible and bendable television, 78-inch UN78S9B in South Korea, and this television boasts of a 78-inch screen and the ability to be both a curved screen and a flat screen by simply using the remote control. This 78-inch television may be smaller than the 85-inch flexible television which Samsung demonstrated at the CES earlier this year, but according to Samsung, the curvature of the 78-inch screen is 4200R, providing the optimum curve for TV displays. At the same time, the 78-inch UN78S9B also provides for UHD dimming and a crystal black panel to improve contrast and diffusion. At the moment, there is no announcement if the 78-inch UN78S9B will be offered for sale outside of South Korea, but well, we guess the price will not be very cheap either. So it seems like the competition is heating up for flexible screens, with LG developing a curved flexible display not too long ago as well. Will you be aiming to get your hands on the curved screen television, or are you waiting very patiently for the next iPhone 6? For Apple fans, your long-awaited iPhone 6 may be coming out real soon because Apple has scheduled an event on 9th of September to announce Apple's next generation iPhone, so mark that date down. The phone is rumoured to have moved out of validation phase and is now entering initial production, and the internet is flooded with leaked images showcasing the backplate and front panel among other things. There are speculations that the iPhone 6 will ship with iOS 8 and come with screen sizes of 4.7 inches and 5.5 inches with a faster A8 processor. So we just have to wait for a little while more to see what the iPhone 6 truly offers. Last but not least, Samsung has finally unveiled its Galaxy Alpha smartphone after numerous leaks of the phone's specifications and even high-resolution images surfaced online. And the phone is exactly what the rumors predicted. The Alpha is packed with a Samsung Exynos 8-core processor and 2GB of RAM, 32GB of onboard storage with no expansion card slot, a 12MP rear camera and a 2.1MP front camera. Battery life may be a problem as the Alpha only has a 1860 mAh battery. Because of this, Samsung managed to slim the phone down to only 6.7mm and weighs 150 grams, one of the slimmest Galaxy phones ever. The screen size of 4.7 inches and resolution of 720p may sound underwhelming, but the pixel density of 312 pixels per inch means that the phone has the same retina resolution of the current iPhones. But the most distinguishing feature of the Alpha is that it is the first Samsung Galaxy phone to feature a metal body. Although it is only at the waist of the phone, it no doubt gives the phone a premium feel comparable to the iPhone 5 and 5S. Some could argue that this is Samsung trying to steal Apple's thunder before the release of the 4.7-inch iPhone 6. Considering the pixel density of 312 ppi, The 4.7-inch screen size, the relatively tiny battery, and the average resolution camera, and no expandable memory or battery, the Alpha sounds like it hits all the distinctive features of an iPhone. So, if the iPhone 6 specifications turn out to be very similar to the Galaxy Alpha, which one would you go for? Let us know in the comments below. Now fans, as the school semester has started, our team and I will be busy rushing assignments, so TechTouch will move to a fortnightly release schedule instead. But stay tuned as there will be lots of exciting content coming up during the weeks that TechTouch is on break. So that's all we have for you this week. Thank you for watching and please remember to subscribe to and share our channel. Goodbye!